This tutorial shows you how to configure the VoIP switch server for the first time. This requires an active database in order to start and process calls. The database can be installed on the same Windows server or on a separate server with any operating system supporting MySQL. The database connection settings are available from VoIP Switch Manager. The window opens automatically during the first run of the VSM when no database connection is configured. First open VSM. No database is installed and you will get an error message saying the server couldn't connect to the VoIP Switch database. Click OK. You will be asked to confirm that you wish to start the configuration process. Click Yes. You will be presented with the Database Connections DB config form. This is where we configure our database connection. First, input the database server address. Use an IP address rather than a name. The IP address is 127.0.0.1. Next, input the database server port. This should be 3306. Next, input the username and password. We will leave the username root and input the password. The next part of the form concerns the creation of 3 databases: VoIP Switch, Invoices, and Statistics. Input the name VoIP Switch in the VoIP Switch field, and in the Invoices field, input Invoices. Click the button to the right and select Use Default Database and click OK. Next, tick the Use Statistics Database checkbox and input the name Statistics in the Statistics field. Click the box to the right and choose Use Default Database and click OK. Next, click the Test Connection and Accessibility button. You should be prompted to create the database now. Click Yes. You will be asked to confirm that you wish to drop the selected database if it exists. Click Yes. The process of creating the database will start. When it is completed, you should see the Done message at the bottom of the screen. Click Close. If you get this message, click OK. Once again, check the Invoices configuration and click Use Default Database and click OK. Do the same with the Statistics configuration. Use Default Database and click OK. Once again, test the connection and accessibility. You will be asked if you want to create the database now. Click Yes. You will be asked if you want to drop the selected database if it exists. Click Yes. The database will now be created. Once this is done, click Close. You will be prompted for creating the Statistics database and dropping the selected database if it exists. Choose Yes. And the database will be created. Once again, test the connection and accessibility. You should get a message that the connection was established successfully. Click OK. Once the connection to the database has been tested, you need to validate and update the databases. Click the Validate button. Once validation is completed, click the Update button to update to the latest version of the database. Once this is done, click Close. And click Close again. Then click OK. The database has now been created. Now you can secure access to your system by creating a login and password. Go to the Users tab and create a login and password, and click the Add New icon. The new user is shown in the Users window above. Now close the VSM system, click Yes to confirm, and open it once again. You should see the prompt to log in. Enter the username and password and click OK. And you are now logged into VSM. If you need to change the database connection, you can do this by clicking on Database Settings in the top left corner of the screen. This opens the database configuration window where you can make any changes and save them, test connections, and validate and update again.